It's sponsored by Hot Topic. Hot Topic is an American retail chain with nearly 700 locations specializing in counterculture-related clothing and accessories, as well as licensed music. Hot Topic represents many varied interests of the LGBTQ plus community, including music, movies, graphic artists, gaming, and more. Hot Topics features one of the largest collections in the world of pride merchandise that celebrates all aspects of our LGBTQ plus community. And Hot Topic is a major supporter of the diversity of our community and supports many events, festivals, and nonprofit LGBT organizations. Very notable is the support of the Trevor Project, the LGBTQ plus community's most important voice for LGBTQ plus young people. And that's why they are the sponsor of It's Happening Out's Hot Topic. Let's get right to it. Gay Reddit, I love gay Reddit, especially the gay threads, is, as always, full of chitter-chatter. I'm not sure that that's a modern word, but full of chitter-chatter and like exciting topics, especially when we all have entered the new year. So, keeping the New Year's vibe alive, one Reddit user threw a question out asking fellow Reddit members about their New Year's resolutions. I bet Trini has a lot to say about this. One question got the stone rolling into numerous exciting and loving responses. A user asked, quote, "My New Year's resolution is to come out to my family and to get buff." How are you all feeling about your resolutions? End quote. While some responded with a fearful thought of self-harm and doubts, some seemed dedicated to their resolutions. What about all of you? Our hot topic of the week is Gay Reddit explores if our New Year's resolutions are a success. Now, besides Trini, what do y'all think about your New Year's resolution?
I have to, okay, hold on to your seats.
Here it comes.
I'm going to agree with Trini. Oh my God, first you love on Al, and then I agree with Trini.
The world is ending.
The world is ending. What is
Am I
going
to
on?
turn straight?
I sure hope not. Not before your wedding. I have a beautiful dress for.
Max is
Please
going to
don't
say
mess it up.
his throat is not as good as
over.
it used to be. Hold on.
Whatever.
I'm devastated.
Listen, so for many years, I would do resolutions. First of all, let's start by saying today's the 4th. I am done saying Happy New Year's to anybody. That's it. I'm done. Second of all, for many years I would say I'm gonna try to curse less. I'm gonna go lose some weight. I'm gonna stop laughing. I can stop cursing.
No, you can't.
That was the entire production team.
24 hours.
I didn't.
That's like, baby, I'm going to be quiet, Leah. I'm going to be quiet now. Like,
I came to work and I started cursing. No, but you know, and so I'm agreeing with Trini when it comes to this year. I'm not making those same resolutions. I'm gonna say, okay, I am not gonna go to the gym because let's be real, that LA Fitness shit was for nobody. Okay, I got charged every month and I went once, right? So let's say I am going to try to eat better. Right? I'm going to try to be healthier this year. These are different ways to do that instead of like these crazy resolutions that no one can ever really follow and live to.
Honey. Or wait, sweetie.
Sweetie,
yes,
Sweetie,
Anderson.
I have been out to dinner with you about 1,000 times in
At least.
2022. I assure you, you don't eat better.
It is the worst thing that you can do for any kind of goal in the world is to tie it to the date of January 1st. You may as well just murder that thing when you put it out there. But it's actually, psychologically, it's even worse than that. Because when you put all of your energy around this goal and this whole year being this way and then you fail, you are so much more likely to even try to do a little bit better in any other area because you don't want to experience the New Year's failure again.
Yeah.
Do it any day of the year except for this. In fact, you were talking about the gym. Equinox Gym had a whole special that they put out there where you were not allowed to enroll in their gym on January 1st. Now, it's probably just good marketing. They're probably closed on January 1st anyway. But that was their thing, is we don't want you to join if it's just to meet a goal. Come here to be healthy. Come here to change your pattern. Don't do it for a resolution.
so for me, you know, I was never a resolution person. But in 2019, my first resolution in all these years, although I'm not a dinosaur, I might be up there with them, a caveman. And so my first year was vulnerability in 2019. And I worked hard to ensure that every day of my life was about vulnerability. In 2023, the great show that we had for New Year's, as we all celebrated the end of the year, was about self-help. So I've done 4 days of yoga. Woohoo.
Oh, good for you.
I'm working on getting that person of self-help and learning who I am. So I am working but it's all about obtainable goals for
Yes.
for self-reliance and
Yes.
self-assurance.
Yeah, just having a word to focus on, like vulnerability. That's something that you
Easily
can
attainable
do. You're
versus
not going
something-
do.
and you can
Yeah.
do that, and you can, and it's easy to pursue.
So I'm
versus-
gonna
I
be,
love that.
I'm gonna be buff and come out to my family, and
because
the
what
world's
does
gonna
buff
love
look like,
me.
and all those things. And so
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
to your point, yes, I
love
am
that.
working towards, thankfully, the yoga. I'm going to build in walking. Not going to do the exercise thing. Won't never happen.
Finally.
Walking is a little easier.
He's gonna
a
be
10-minute yoga.
upward dog.
Jumping, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna sit beside Jonathan. We both gonna have our pecs dance. You know, that's gonna be the next show. But I mean, so I think to any of our family that's watching, do those attainable goals that you know you can do, that you can hold yourself accountable
Or that
for.
one word, like
And
you
that
said,
one word.
vulnerability.
And
You
it's
know, like at
simple.
Unity on the Bay on January 1st, we have a white stone ceremony. Everybody writes the word that they want to lead for the year.
And then just
okay,
go with it.
and it's usually, for me, it's usually like balance, right? Trying to be able to balance all you crazy mofos and a regular lesbian
Absolutely.
life are very difficult. You
See,
know.
now that's not what I would have thought. I would have thought it would have rhymed with duck.
We've already done that, so we will take that off the box, so we don't need to go that anymore.
Max, I'm curious.
You can ding him, Faye.
Hold on. Max, I'm curious. Gen Zers, is New Year's resolution something you do?
I think it's just as varied as anyone, really.
Gen Zers think about resolutions for New Year's?
I used to be someone who was very, very averse to New Year's resolutions for a lot of the same reason. But I think
When you were 7?
But I think that it's a nice, it's even if it is like time is an illusion and nothing is real. It's still like a nice day to reflect and feel like you have.
Did you make a resolution?
Slate. Nothing really definitive. I'm just like, it just gave me an opportunity to really reflect on like what I could have improved on this past year and what I want to work on.
Here's the
this
thing,
next
Max
year.
thinks he's perfect, so of course he wouldn't have a resolution.
Yeah.
Man, he got good deep throat. I mean, Little Kim wrote a whole song about Max. I mean,
I-
there
So
it
even though
is.
I think that you know how I feel about resolutions.
Yes, we do.
I do think
3
that,
seconds
You
ago.
told us
that
that earlier
shallow
in the show.
resolutions are okay. So like, don't try to put anything too, deep into it that you might whatever. But little shallow ones are okay. And so I was thinking, what is 2023 going to look like for me? Just some future planning. So I did just reconnect with the first guy I ever went out on a gay date with.
The church guy?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait. The first guy you had sex with?
No.
The guy
That was the
with
church
I
guy. I'm
went on
sorry.
a
Thank
date
you.
with.
I'm sorry.
And like I was so into him. But I just realized after 15 years we stopped talking and we just started back and we were kind of recounting that date. And we both had it completely missed who we were and what we were looking for at that time. So, and I hope he's not watching this right now. But I feel like I was kind of heartbroken over the whole thing. I was like, why would he not want to date me and whatever? And there were a few other
You want
guys.
the whole list or the
and
top 2?
I mean, so he's the
so
reason
the
we got
first
you
few
now?
guys were like that. And so somehow
There
the
it is.
universe has reconnected all of us. So
wait.
it's like that Mariah Carey song, you wouldn't know. Someday the one that
Yeah.
the one you're looking for.
The
So I
one you
feel
gave
like
away with
the
the only one you're looking for.
2023
And how did it
is
work
going to
out
be
with
like
him?
my revenge banging kind of year. So I'm excited.
23 is going to be your revenge banging.
Kinda, yeah. That's what I think
can
is
have
going to
2
happen.
words for the
If it
year,
doesn't
Ralph.
happen, it's
But how
okay.
is it revenge banging? Like,
Bec-
If it
well-
was a lost love, then did y'all not bang?
No.
didn't bang.
No. So,
he
and that
want
happened
to?
with the
And he
yeah, but
It is a
he-
good segue into
Wait.
Shag, Marry, Chop.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to?
He thought that because I was kind of closeted at the time. So
At the time, now
Yeah.
you're still closeted, my friend.
So
gay?
he was thinking like all these things about me, and then I ended up canceling the date the next day because I got asked to play on the Billboard
Right,
Awards.
right.
So that he thought I made it up.
Are you bored? I'm so bored. I mean, seriously. Can we please go to Shag, Marry, Chop?
All right.
Trinidadi's
let's
love
do
life
that.
is
Thank
not
you.
what we
That's
should be
an
talking about.
interesting- right.
Well, Revenge Bang 2023. That's what
Hashtag.
I'm.
Revenge
I got
bag, hashtag revenge bag. All right, 2023. I'm going to consider that.
Vengeance.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.